Hello guys, on this video we are going to be talking about the recent beef between Davido and Wizkid that is currently trending on the internet. The beef between Davido and Wizkid did not start today. It has been a thing of age in which the two celebrities have never been in peace for one day. For the past few days, Wizkid has been replying a lot of tweets to many of his fans and to Davido fans, calling Davido all sorts of names, insulting a lot of dignitaries and celebrities who are trying to make peace between the two of them. If you are seeing this channel for the first time, please do well to like, share, and also subscribe to this channel. Here is what Davido said on his recent interview that might cause this beef again.
I love Wizkid, bro. I know he loves me too. He knows.
How would you describe Wizkid now?
What do you mean now?
In this moment, how would you describe Wizkid?
Stress.
Huh?
No stress.
No stress.
Where did things start looking like they had fallen apart? At what point?
Honestly, I think from like me dropping my first album, things started like shaking.
Did you feel like you became competition?
Of course, definitely.
Do you think he felt that?
Of course, he knows that, and that could be the only reason why he's vexing at me. Because I've never done nothing. It's the competition that caused this.
According to the interview granted by Davido, Davido said he has never done anything wrong to Wizkid. It's only the music competition that caused it that make Wizkid to develop so much hatred on him.
It's just hits. From morning to night, it's just hits. Because of what? My papa gave money, not my fault. I work hard. I deliver hits. I take care of my people. So if you got a problem with me, suck my.
Look, they had beef for years though, and it was a rumor that Davido slapped his ass backstage. They had a concert in Dubai in 2017.
Davido slapped him on the ass.
No, I'm sorry. See,
See,
he
now you
slapped
gonna
him
get
across
your
his face.
Now when one of them jump on
That's
your
what
ass.
she said. She said
That is
slap
not
his
what
ass.
she said.
She just said slap his
No,
ass.
I'm
we all knew what she meant.
Yeah,
I didn't know.
All right, so Haynes, no, Davido slapped him in the face in Dubai back in 2017 when he had beef behind backstage at a concert.
Now, that's what I don't like to see though, because African artists are the ones making the music that makes us all feel
The
peaceful.
best music,
You know
too.
what I mean? What y'all beefing for?
I know.
To the look of things, it's like Davido have once slapped Wizkid at backstage in Dubai in 2017. This might be the reason Wizkid keep hating on Davido every day. Anyway, here is the tweets Wizkid diehard fans draw for him today, saying he should go and make good music.
An artist of what caliber? Brother, you have not had a hit in 4 years. 4 years you have not had a hit. You're tweeting at David, talking all this nonsense at Davido. Dude's at Puma in New York City, unveiling his new collection. An artist of what caliber? What caliber? Bro, you're a junior brother to Ira Star. You're a junior brother to Rema. You're a junior brother to Thames. Bro, dude, calm down. Get the hell off Twitter and go make some freaking music, okay? And if you want to get in tech, let me know and I'll set you up. In the meantime, get the hell off Twitter, go make some freaking music, and stop talking about money. People who talk about money don't have money, respectfully, right? Your mates, Burnaboy, David, they're not on Twitter tweeting, going back and forth, texting, hating on other artists, bro. They're at work.
At this point, this particular man at the last video was trying to tell Wizkid that he should try as much as possible to live above beefing and start making good music. Later end up dropping another Twitter for the man saying, "You idiot, I turned down Puma cause they could no longer afford to pay me cause I wanted more. Don't need that. Way bigger than every artist you just mentioned, not jealous. I love them all with all dirty ass shit, idiot." Seems that it's not really proper for the issue or the beef to continue. Portable dropped a tweet on this for Wizkid and Davido. Let's take a watch at what Portable dropped. Don't use your brother to shine. Shine by yourself. Una song don dey market again. Na fight una dey use dey do promo. Let's forget fake promotion and get hit song. Portable is bigger than them. Who is bigger than is bigger than. We no gather dey. Na only me dey your day. Omolalomi choosing one. Portable dropped this very particular tweet telling the two big artists, especially Wizkid, that they should stop the beef and focus on how to make more music, and that the freeze, on the other
I
hand,
want to talk about the Wizkid, Davido scenario that is unfolding on social media. And this is what I have to say. I'm going to start by first of all saying I respect Wiz and David and Burnaboy. And I'm going to say that I liken them to the Swiss horology trinity. That is the holy trinity of watchmaking. And there are three watch brands that make the cut. And that is Vacheron Constantin, Audemars Piguet, and Patek Philippe. They're called, in the watch world, the holy trinity of watchmaking. And Nigeria has had several instances where we had a holy trinity. We had D'banj, P Square, and Two-Face Idibia at a point. Now, the Holy Trinity is healthy competition. Sometimes Vacheron Constantin drops a watch that just takes the lead, and then maybe Patek responds, or Audemars Piguet drops something. In the Trinity scenario, all of them are at the top at one point or the other. It is almost likened to Schrodinger's cat superposition in quantum physics. They're both, or they're all on top at the same time, even though every now and then one takes the lead. And this played out in a very healthy fashion between D'banj, P Square, and Two-Face between 2009 and about 2012. And now we have this same scenario. We have three artists, top artists, Wizkid, Burna, and David. Equally talented, but with talents branching in different areas. And all of a sudden, I love the competition. It keeps everybody on their toes. Burnaboy drops a Maybach, Davido responds. It's healthy. They're equally good musically. Equally good. Sometimes David takes the lead. Sometimes Burna takes the lead. Sometimes Wiz takes the lead. But if you are an honest to God music critic, you will know that they're all equally good. There's some times when David is leading and we all love it. And sometimes Wizkid takes the baton and leads for a while and we love it. And then Burna takes it and then David takes it back. And then Burna takes it and Wiz takes it and then David takes it back. And then David leads and Wiz leads, I beg your pardon. We love it. That is healthy musical competition. But when it now degenerates to online trolling, especially when it is unprovoked, I find it very, very destabilizing, not just for the artists, but for the musical fans out there who look up to these people. Sometimes there's a bit of a beef, but in this particular instance, David did no wrong. At least to my understanding. I know people say, Daddy Freeze, you're a Davido guy. Sometimes I'm hard even on David. But in this instance, David did no wrong. David is a super talented artist. We can't rob him from that. If you say he has a frog voice, it's like saying Bryan Adams has a frog voice. He has a beautifully textured voice. Do you remember Bryan Adams? Do you remember Michael Bolton? These people held the 90s captive and their voices were sonorous and different like David's voice. David is a hit maker. David is a businessman. David is a young man who has a very good grasp of the understanding of music. David is also an instrumentalist. And if Wiz drops a hit, David has also dropped hits too. So I can never ever say that one is better than the other. All I can say, especially as an elder and especially as someone who has been in their lives for a while, is that they are equally talented, and their talents are the different branches of the Holy Trinity of Nigerian music. A lot of people who think I don't love Wizkid. I love Wizkid. I believe I was part of his growth. When he was up and coming, I interviewed him. Just the way I was MC at Davido's first album launch, I was also MC with Basket Mouth at Wizkid's first album launch. You can ask Banky W just in case you forgot. And I've over the years grown to respect his musical prowess, just like I have of David and just like I have of Burna. And I feel the Nigerian music industry will be incomplete without any one of them. But I will never undermine the talent and gift of any one of them. And I feel David sometimes is a little bit underrated. You guys don't know the amount of talent that young man has. You guys don't know how he can put those words and those notes together to give you those hits that he's giving you. So you tend to overlook his ability. There are times when David has been number one in Nigeria when it comes to music and hits. You can't run away from that. Wizkid has also been number one at some point, and Burna has also been number one at some point. Let's keep the competition going. I love it. It's healthy. But let's stay away from the subs, especially taking direct subs at another person's talent. David is superbly talented. I say this with my full chest, and I've said it before. David is a hit maker. David is a musical genius. You can't rob him of that. And then Wiz, I think you need to apologize for what you said about his uncle. Because whether you like it or not, his uncle is a governor in Nigeria. It is not easy to be a governor in Nigeria. And his uncle actually won the election. And his uncle even won a court case over it. So if his uncle dances, I think it's a good thing. Because he was able to win the hearts of the youths through dance, the same way you and David win the youths through music. I must say this. I know I am no longer as relevant in the music industry as I once was. There was a time when y'all needed me. I think the only one who I haven't interviewed is Burna. But you and David, you cannot say I was not part of your lives. Especially when you were up and coming. I still have interviews all over the internet where I interviewed you guys. And as I believe to be an elder in the industry, I'm going to put this one on Wiz. For those comments, I think you should give David an apology. Especially for the one where he took a shot at his family and the one where he took a shot at his voice. Because if truly Davido did not have a good voice, he would not have sold the plethora of hits that he sold globally. My thoughts, you know I love you, Wiz, but this one, oh, will go good if you apologize to Davido. The comments were unwarranted. Yes, at the end of the day, someone from his camp took a shot at you. Don't blame David for what someone did. And even if you did, the shots were personal. And I don't believe, like you said, Frog, I don't believe that. I believe David has a beautiful, sonorous voice because I come from the time of Bryan Adams and Michael Bolton. And if you grew, many of you were made because of Bryan Adams and Michael Bolton. Some of you, it was their music your parents were listening to, where they take make. So we were grown then, so we missed that era. But some of your generation, now Michael Bolton, if I told, said I loved you, but I lied. You know how many children they're born to those songs? And just like a lot of children will be born to the beautiful music Davido is churning out till today. So let's keep the Trinity what it is, a healthy competition between three super brands. Patek Philippe fans will say Patek is the best. Vacheron Constantin fans will say it's Vacheron. While Audemars Piguet will swear by anything Audemars. But yes, Audemars too has missed it. Patek too has missed it in some instances, and Vacheron has missed it too in some instances. And sometimes they've dominated. Keep the competition going in a healthy manner. Let love and respect be the foundation of the competition. You are all equally good. David, I will say this and say this over and over again, is a superb talent that can never be forgotten in the history of Nigerian music. He has done us proud. Same with you, Wiz. I honestly believe you're talented. But please, you owe David an apology on this one. God bless you.
Like for real, you see? Because every time we say the truth, you people be like, they don't like him because his father has money. In Papa get money, reach my papa. Do you know who my father is? Do you even know who my father is? Do you know where I'm from? But we just have to say the truth. Osakpolo knows how to sing baka. That thing where he drop today, October 1st. If your Gidu drop him, they're supposed to arrest your Gidu for defamation of eardrum verbality. Defamation of eardrum verbality. That's what Davido is about to do now. If you drop this song, make una just advise. I call the one that said saying you know get you. You see when Wizkid dropped a snippet, everybody was gobsmacked. Everybody was the snippet alone was everywhere, trended everywhere because it was a very quality one. Now Osakpala we don't they make mouth since last year. We don't they deal with the same they gotta drop.
I see the drama going on between Wizkid and Davido. I think it's about time they both get in the ring and just have a fight. Make Wizkid and Davido fight and then people rest. What's really going on? But come to think of it, let's be realistic, let's be honest, yeah? When it comes to making quality music, let's give it to Wizkid. Wizkid has been around for a long time. As a matter of fact, Wizkid is such a huge inspiration to Davido. Davido said it in one of his videos that Wizkid inspires him. This is the video.
You try to be like Wizkid and any Wizkid, just different stuff, and I was like, okay. Now Wizkid's huge. Everybody knows that. You understand? He has his own swag. He's young. He's fresh.
You can't take it away from Wizkid. That Wizkid has got the talent. He's got the composure on 100. He's got this tease. Now Wizkid get that celebrity doings and get the composure. He's not trying to be all over the place. He's just a star. He comes out when he has to come out. Now when they invite and in they go, they get the kind doings when Wizkid gets. Do you understand what I mean? And as for Tunde Egg Nut, Tunde Egg Nut, we go still like for London. Behave yourself, respect yourself. No they shade Wizkid for your page. Respect yourself. I don't say you dey happy. Say finally, in your career, in your entire career, that Wizkid, the Popsy, don't reply you. If it's not for songwriters, there will be no Davido. Wizkid, they do it himself. Now they inspire others. You don't need any songwriter. Now people wait around Davido, they write song for him. Let's be honest. And as a matter of fact, even Wizkid started doing music before Davido. Why do you think that Wizkid will come out like this? Davido won't be all over Wizkid. There was this event that happened. Davido was so happy to be chilling with Wizkid. Now because Wizkid is the real definition of a star. When you see a star, you go want to associate with a star. That's Wizkid. If you ask me, now Wizkid the musician, Davido na influencer. Davido na person will be saying they like jump on any trending stuff. They like associate with people when they trend. That is Davido for you. But Wizkid is a true star, and stars don't struggle to shine. So I'm giving up for Wizkid for speaking up. Because apparently what Davido does is that Davido will use one of his boys to attack Wizzy. Then if Wizkid talk, they will say Wizkid don't talk. Say Wizkid they try promoting music. If Wizkid drops song today, we'll go listen to him. He's a star. He's a global star, recognized everywhere. And that's exactly what it is. So let's give it up for Wizkid. 30 BG, make una mind on ourselves for Wizkid FC. We move! I'm an OG. That's why I'm saying this to you.
You have not had a hit in 4 years. 4 years you have not had a hit. You're tweeting at David, talking all this nonsense at Davido. Dude's at Puma in New York City unveiling his new collection. An artist of what caliber? What caliber? Bro, you're a junior brother to Ira Star. You're a junior brother to Rema. You're a junior brother to Thames. Bro, dude, calm down. Get the hell off Twitter and go make some freaking music.
Okay, your body fire, girl. Oh baby, why not, Joe? I did on my thought. Your body na chama na loya, girl. Say why? The fire, girl. Oh, then tell why not, Joe? Good body like Coco Joe. Yeah, you bust my head and I look good, Joe. Now it's not what you used to. I'ma tell you love for the new school.